Hey guys, this is Brett with my training partner James. We're going to be going over a rear naked choke and a transition to a short choke should he defend that. Hey guys, I'm Brett Weinbarger, black belt under Daniel Gracie. This is Daniel Gracie Delco. So we're starting out. We've already done all the hard work. We've taken him down, passed his guard, swept him, whatever, and finally taken his back. We've got our hooks in. And we're starting with a seatbelt. That means I have one underhook and one overhook. This overhook hand is going to traditionally be our choking hand because it has the direct access to the neck. This underhook arm we use more for support. And our seatbelt, we want to make sure we have our underhook arm, our support arm, covering this. This is because when he goes to attack our grip, he's going to attack this top arm. We'll let him take that. And that's going to give us access to go attack his neck directly. But again, even just for riding, this is a very good, secure position. So we're here, guys. Basics on our rear naked. Let's talk. Right? We need two things to have a chance of finishing this rear naked. Number one is going to be my wrist bone or forearm underneath my opponent's jawline and chin. Secondly, I always like, and this I find gives us a really good chance to fight through any resistance. We're going to get our hand, we're going to make a C grip here and go to the backside of his shoulder. And what's nice here, if we can get this far, even when he's putting his chin down, he's fighting, he's tough, or he's making sounds, that's fine. He's pulling at this, my wrist, elbow, all that. We can lock here, and we can work. We can continue our way in, all right? And I ultimately need to get my elbow lined up with his chin. There's a couple ways we can approach that. One is going to be adjusting and bringing my right shoulder forward, and I can also use my left hand on the ground to rotate and work that in. I can also spider walk my hand, and this is actually useful for a lot of other positions here. So that's literally walking my hand like a spider, well, I guess half a spider, 4 legs. All right, we're here, he's tight, he's pulling down. And give me some resistance there if you would. And I can actually still pull this in, even through resistance. And then finally, we can directly manipulate my opponent's head and jawline in particular. Turn that jaw for me, get a little trouble here. So guys, I'm gonna take the heel of my hand, this nice hard bone, and use that here. Guys, we're gonna use this just like a handle as I work that in. All right, not too comfortable, but hey, we're not in this sport to make friends. Just kidding, we are. All right, I'm going to grab my bicep and then bringing my support hand to the back of his head. Now, something we can do to really help this out, I'm going to push his head forward. If I actually make a fist and turn that forward, that's going to take up even more room and push him into that choke and make that tighter. Finally, to actually apply the finish, I need to bring my outside elbow over his shoulder. I'm going to spread my head down tight, and I'm going to squeeze my elbows together to produce that tap. So, we see that all together. We're here, we have our seatbelt grip, he's resisting, he's fighting, whatever, that's fine. We're fighting that in. We're making sure we're underneath the jawline. I've got my C grip to the back of his shoulder. Now I need to get my elbow underneath that jaw, or underneath that chin, that's fine. So we're adjusting our body, I'm spider walking, moving his head. Beautiful, got that where we want it. And now we're grabbing our bicep. Going to the back of the head, pushing him forward, head tight, elbow over the shoulder, and squeeze. Now then, that's a rear naked choke. Great option. It's going to be our go-to. However, if my opponents give me some resistance, what we're going to do here, right? He's pulling down. He's got a good job on that wrist. I'm just not able to get this connection that I need. I'm not able to maneuver his head. That's fine. We're going to go palm to palm with a gable grip. Not using our thumbs here. Locking that directly onto his shoulder. And what I actually want to do is raise my elbow up to expose his neck, drive it back, and then I'm going to drive my hips through to actually power this. And please take your time on that, particularly if you care for your training partners and you don't want to make yourself a pariah, as that one really, really hurts and is uncomfortable. So we're going to do a quick run through both moves again. We have our seatbelt here. All right, we're going. We're getting across. We're underneath the jaw. Tacking, adjusting our grip. In. Tight, elbows in. That's fine. He resists. We drop to our gable grip. Elbow up, back, and hip in. And that, guys, is how we finish a rear naked choke or switch off to a short choke to get that finish. Hey, guys, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more content, like and subscribe to Daniel Gracie Delco on YouTube. We're also on Instagram and OnlyFans. If you're in the area, please come on through.